What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing some stuff to the Outback. Grabbed some speakers for it on a Black Friday deal. Shout out Andreas for catching that one. Best Buy had these sweet Kenwoods for 20 bucks for the set. So we got those and those. I'm going to set them up in the Outback, get the speakers going because the driver's front is blown out. The passenger side is kind of like no bass, so it kind of sounds weird. Plus it was, 40 bucks, who cares? So we're gonna get that done. The Outback has a couple options. I'd like to see your ideas on it. Would you rather see the BBS wheels that I've been using as drifts? They're off of an 02 WRX hatchback wagon, or the BRZ wheels. Can't show you because they're outside in the rain, but obviously these are not gonna cut it. So which one would you prefer on there? The BBS's or the BRZ wheels? Be nice to see what you guys think is a better idea. Trying to go for like an OE plus look, so thinking, use Subaru wheels. Even if the BBSs are off of the Subaru, it's still kind of the same idea. Up to you guys, whatever you think. I think I'm leaning towards the BRZ wheels because I don't have to get them refinished. These have obviously been spray painted a couple times from people before me, so I'd rather use or not have to pay for that. But if it thinks it's gonna be better, let me know. I'll consider it. Got my merch on, showed you guys in the last video. If you want one, let me know. It's got to be through direct message for now. The website's not going to be up till January-ish, I think. We're working on that right now, being able to ship out orders and everything. So if you're local, you want one now, give me a message. If you're not local, send me a message anyway. We'll see if we can work something out. Try to get it to you. I'm sure I could ship things out. It's not a big deal. So we'll get that going. So yeah, we're gonna go with like an OE plus build on the Outback. Can't really keep anything stock, so we gotta keep going. Considering a few different things for it, obviously the wheels. Might go VF52 in the spring, try to go bigger turbo, tune it, put an exhaust on it, just make it something decent to drive. Coilovers, maybe some Bracelands, I don't know. Bracelands on my Outback or on my Forester were great, so I mean, it's just a daily, doesn't really matter. It's not setting any track records. We're just taking it for a ride to work and back, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, so let's get going on this. Alright, so let's do a little before and after here. Obviously I can't play the music for too long or YouTube will shut me down, so here's a little bit.
Hating didn't work, so they lied, These look to hurt and they fly and they ride. I know they wouldn't miss them if they died.
So as you can tell, maybe, I don't know if in the video helps it or not, driver's side speaker's basically toast. Passenger side speaker has like no bass. So you have a little bit of bass over here, nothing over there. So we gotta swap these out. It sounds like crap and I can't drive this every day like this. So let's get them going. Alright, so to start, there's a little plate here, you pull it out, put a pick in behind, and just pull. It's really easy. Then what you'll do is on that door handle here, you just pry it off, pop it off. That's the quickest, easiest way. I kind of forgot to fill in that part. There's gonna be a couple screws, one here, one in behind the handle. Pull those off. Should be one up in here. And then it's loose. You're gonna go behind and just work your way around. Now that I have a better tool, I'm just going to work your way around, popping these panels off here. I don't know if this has been resealed or what, but there's a lot of glue. somebody glued my entire door panel on apparently. Then there's this little triangle piece in the corner. You're gonna have to get that off. That one's easy. Now that this is off most of the way, up and out, and it's off. And as you guys can see here, it's all glued in behind for some reason. That doesn't usually look like that. Gonna have to unplug everything here. Or because you can do it the getaway, I'm not gonna unplug it. Let's show you guys here though. I'm gonna take the screws out, replace the speaker, plug in the new one. All right, so now we got that one out. You see, here's the old, here's the new. What I didn't even look into is that we are gonna have to splice this wire. It does come with connectors and you can't really fuck it up because it does have the correct sizes. But we're gonna have to make this end meet this end. So let's get to that real quick. All right, so now that you know how to get this off, you could always unplug these and pop these little hangers off for the door handle and get the whole panel off. I don't really need to because I'm just gonna slap the speaker in. There's also a tweeter on these that I'm not touching. I'm just leaving those alone. And the back door, I already did it. It's the exact same process to pop it off. Speaker's actually a little easier to get to. The only difference is that this plug just slides right on. You don't actually have to unclip it, it just slides right off. So the back door is actually even easier than the front door, even though it's not hard at all. It takes about 3 minutes if you're not recording it maximum. So pop those off. I am going to have to splice these on. So the new speakers come with wires that need to be spliced in, either solder or splice. I was looking through my little kit here. I don't have any splices and I'm out of solder as well. So I'm gonna have to pick some of that up. Not gonna finish it all right now. So fast forward to when I get the stuff. All right guys, we're back. I got butt connectors. I don't feel like soldering, so deal with it. If you don't like it, too bad, don't care. At least I got the shrink wrap kind. So what we're gonna do is on this speaker wire here, you got the green and white and brown, I guess that color is. Just gotta splice this in. Give yourself a little extra on the back side, so in case you ever want to plug this back in. So I'm gonna cut it about here. Give myself like an inch or so afterwards. Then once this is in, we'll just plug the speaker in. Might have to drill new holes for it to mount because I didn't buy adapters because I don't really care. But we'll just get it all hooked up. So give me a second, show you how it's done. Alright guys, once you have that all crimped together, just make sure it's nice and tight in there. Then you're going to take your heat gun, heat it up. And that will make a good seal so that nothing gets in there and nothing gets out of there. You know, make sure you don't mess anything up. So now we're going to plug the speaker into these two and make sure it works before we put everything back together. Got it plugged in there. Now is the moment of truth.
didn't know me 91, bet they know me now. I'm the young Harlem with the Goldie sound. Can't no PD.
It works. All right. Now just repeat that on all 4, front and back. Get them all hooked up. But first, we're gonna have to find a way to mount this in here, because as you can see, there's a lot of holes on here. Only 3 on there. I don't think any of them are gonna line up for me easily. If not, just gonna drill holes and put a nut on the back side. It's not a big deal. So, let you know once that's in. Alright, so I was looking at this hole, like how am I gonna mount this? 4 holes on 3, it's a little bit smaller in diameter. I was real worried about it. And then I was like, let me look through the box and see if it came with anything. I'm stupid. It came with these little clips. So we're just gonna put them on like that, drill the holes where they line up, screw it right into these. This kit's actually really nice, really easy. I mean, not really nice because it's cheap, but nice enough to work for me. So let's drill some holes. Now that we got the speaker back in all the way, all I did was just tap it and screw it straight into the fucking metal. Those little tabs just weren't quite long enough for what I needed. So now you just kind of reassemble and you're done. And repeat on all 4 doors. You'll be mint. So let's get to it. them all hooked up, all in. Be careful of the connectors in the doors, especially for the driver's side switches, because I accidentally bent a prong, had to unbend it. Hopefully it works for a while. It works for now, but I couldn't roll my window up and down, so be careful when you do it. Let's check out the new sound system. Hopefully it's a little bit better.
And I ain't say a thing. Came outside in 2020, pull up in that 21. I pick my side, switches fully, and I'ma die for 21. I got plenty cars, I hit plenty stars, and then it...
Not much better, but better. So we'll take that as a win, I guess. At least I can listen to music that's not all missing sound and shit. So, all right, thanks guys for hanging out. If you want to see more, obviously like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot more to the BRZ, so hopefully you guys like these build videos. I got a lot on the way for it, so hopefully we can get it all set up. It's going to take a while to do a lot of the things, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see more, let me know. Don't forget, I need to know which wheels you guys would prefer, and see you in the next one. Have a good night.